Israel is sending its key negotiator to Egypt Thursday to participate in ceasefire talks. Egyptian mediators are pushing Hamas to accept a truce proposal, and UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon is headed to the region. But while many are talking peace, Israeli troops are pushing forward in Gaza. Correspondent Reena Ninan has an update.
The Israeli military is now surrounding Gaza City, where 500,000 Palestinians live, pounding with airstrikes what is considered the most densely populated place on earth. Border crossings with Israel and Egypt are closed, and civilians are faced with little choice but to brace themselves and find shelter wherever they can. Of the more than 950 people killed in Gaza since this campaign began, Israel estimates the number of dead Hamas fighters ranges from 400 to 500. The rest are civilians, but Palestinians disagree, saying the majority are civilians. The Israeli military uses white phosphorus and artillery shells to create smoke screens to mask troop movements on the ground. Human rights groups say this substance is lethal when used in populated areas and has left burn marks on civilians in Gaza. This video, shot exclusively by Fox News, shows a destroyed home in Gaza, and this Israeli shell with Hebrew writing reads, "Exploding smoke," a military description for phosphorus. Palestinian doctors say these shells left dozens injured.
It shoots down more than 100 flaming, burning hot wafers, which can set homes on fire and burn civilians. And we're beginning to see that now, deep and troubling wounds. It looks like they're being affected by these bombs in populated areas.
Israel says the use of exploding smoke is not meant to target civilians.
Any munition we're using is with accordance to the international law.
Today, Hamas released this video showing their snipers shooting down Israeli soldiers. The Israeli army confirmed several of their soldiers have been wounded in combat. Reports suggest Israel would like to end its military campaign before President-elect Barack Obama's inauguration next week. The next few days will determine the substance of an agreement that could end this round of violence. Along the Gaza-Israeli border, Reena Ninan, Fox News.